What are the best ROI home improvements? Are you either thinking of selling soon and looking around at a few things that aren't really up to snuff, or living in a home that needs some things done and you want to make sure that you spend your money wisely for a good return on investment in a sale on down the road? Well, today I'm giving you the top 5 best home improvements for resale. My name is Schumann. I'm a realtor in the Twin Cities. I make videos for people trying to make good decisions when they're buying and selling. If you have questions, I love to answer questions, so drop a comment down below or feel free to reach out via my contact information. I've put that in the description box down below this video. All you need to do is tap the title on a mobile device and that will open right up for you. I am a big believer in making changes to homes while you live there so you can enjoy it. So whether you're thinking of moving now or later, if you're looking around considering where to invest your dollars on home improvement, consider the following projects. These projects are ranked in order of most return on investment when you decide to sell. This is according to a study done annually by Remodeling Magazine. And their process includes not only talking to people like me that are with buyers and sellers every day, but also looking at existing home sales, local GDP, and housing starts in 150 metropolitan areas. I think you may be surprised by some of these. I know I was when I read them, but they all really make sense. And most have one thing in common. They are nearly all exterior projects. Number 1 is garage door replacement. A new 2-car garage costs an average of $3,907 and has a nearly 94% return on investment, and that is a great return. If you have a kid that used your garage door to bank balls or pucks off of, it likely looks like it's been through the war. So even if that isn't the issue, a rusty, buckled, or really outdated looking door can really bring the curb appeal of the home way down. So first impressions are really critical when selling your home, even in a seller's market. Beating the competition in looks can mean big bucks in your pocket if you're selling. If you have a metal or wood garage door that is in otherwise good shape, even giving it a fresh coat of paint can go a long way. I'd be willing to bet that you would get 100% return on your investment of less than $100. Number 2. Manufactured stone veneer. This is not cheap, but it sure looks pretty, and with an average cost of about $10,386 and a return of over 92%, it is a pretty safe way to spend your money and make your house really stand out. In the example they gave, they removed a continuous band of about 300 square feet of vinyl siding and replaced it with the veneer. It really adds some visual weight and substance to homes, and I love to see this. This is probably not a project to DIY, as you really want this to be a feature, and I can't tell you how obvious it can be when someone practices a lot on their home. Too much DIY can raise a lot of alarm bells in buyers. Number 3 is a minor kitchen remodel, and I would have thought that this would have been right at the top, but it is close. Kitchens and baths really do sell homes. The study gives a price of about $26,000 for a minor remodel, which means not moving walls or gutting to the studs. This type of refresh gets a return of around 72%. They suggest that you reface the cabinets, install new appliances, paint, put in new countertops. Quartz and other stone surfaces are still really popular and preferred to laminate. I will say that if your home and neighborhood aren't in areas that support that kind of investment, the new laminate countertop products really look nice, and even freshening up with one of them could increase your value without a huge investment. So just consider your price point. One thing that they emphasize, and that I agree 100% wholeheartedly with, is taking advantage of any source of light. Do you have a window that can be converted to a sliding door, or a door that you can make into a window with additional counter or cabinet space under it? Can you update the paint to a lighter, fresher color and add more or better light fixtures? A gut remodel in a kitchen costs an average of $149,000, and I'm just going to say it, yikes. And this type of remodel only recoups about 54% of the investment, so Again, I would say if you're going to live there, do it. Live in it and enjoy it and love what you've spent your money on. But don't spend that kind of money expecting a one-to-one increase in the home value matching the amount that you spent on that renovation. Okay, number 4 is siding replacement. Another big plug for curb appeal and focusing on the exterior of the home. In Minnesota, you see a lot of Hardy board siding, which is the name of one of the brands of cement board siding upgrade that is recommended. The cost on this is an average of nearly $20,000 and the return is close to 70%. This stuff is textured like wood, but it won't rot, warp, or separate, and it's paintable. So you can choose to change the color of your home, and you purchase the boards already pre-primed and then can choose to purchase it if you like, pre-painted with a finish that's been baked on in the factory. This stuff is so pretty when it's up, and it doesn't sound like it would be, but I absolutely love seeing homes that have upgraded to this type of siding around town. And the homeowners probably like having it because it's just so low maintenance. All right, number 5, window replacement. Replacing windows is about $20,000 and you get a 68% return on investment. I can tell you that new windows really get noticed. People comment on it all the time when viewing homes, and it's a project that they love to see already done and not one waiting for them down the road. In the Twin Cities area, the energy companies often offer pretty substantial rebates when you do anything that tightens up what they call the envelope of the home, which means anything that prevents heat and air conditioning from escaping, and this includes window replacement and things like adding insulation. So if you live in the area, your return on investment can be increased by getting this rebate and also benefiting from the lower heating and cooling bills. If you're thinking of selling, stick around to watch my cheap curb appeal video for simple fixes that make people want to get in the door and buy your home in a hurry. Thanks so much for watching.